Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Laras. I'm from Masai Qur'an Lamongan. In this nice occasion, I want to tell you a story. The title is Panji, Laras, and Panji. So, let's enjoy my story. Once, on the district of Lamongan, lived Raden Panji and his three sons. Raden Panji was the head of Lamongan Regency. He led Lamongan wisely. People respected him and his family. Moreover, he had kind and noble twin sons. They enjoyed meeting the village people and helping the poor. They both were very handsome. Their handsome was famous around Lamongan and other districts. Their names were Panji, Laras, and Panji. Meanwhile, on the land of Kediri lived twin beautiful princesses named Devi and Sari and Devi and Wangi. The princesses heard about Panji, Laras, and Panji. Then they asked their father to propose them. Dear father, I heard people tell about Panji, Laras, and Panji from Lamongan. They say they were very handsome. Said Devi and Sari. Would you like to propose them for us, father? Said Devi and Mami. Dear daughters, I will give anything you want. I'll ask a man to go to Lamongan, said the king. Thank you very much, father, said Devi and Sari happily. The next day, the man arrived in Lamongan. He met the regent of Lamongan, Raden Panji, and said what the regent of Kediri wanted. Raden Panji was surprised. Then he told it to his sons. Panji, Laras, and Panji didn't want to get married soon. So he gave the condition for Devi and Sari and Devi and Wangi. First, Devi and Sari and Devi and Wangi must become Muslims. Second, the girl's family must come to Lamongan and propose Panji, Laras, and Panji by bringing barrel and meat made of stone. The regent of Kediri agreed with the condition. On a great sunny day, Devi and Sari and Devi and Wangi went to Lamongan with their troops. Raden Panji asked his son to pick them up in the border of Lamongan, accompanied by Bupati Bangsabilan. Raden Panji said, my sons, please pick Devi and Sari and Devi and Wangi. I will ask Bupati Bangsabilan to accompany you. Yes, father, said Panji, Laras, and Panji excited. Soon, the girls actually arrived. They looked very beautiful. But Panji, Laras, and Panji didn't move. The girl thought that Panji, Laras, and Panji were shy. Then the girls approached Panji, Laras, and Panji. At that time, Lamongan could be pulled from Kalilamong. The girls walked on the street by raising the skirt on the knee. Panji, Laras, and Panji were really surprised to see the girls' scalp that were full of hair. Your girls were full of hair. They were so disgusting. I don't want to marry you, said Panji, Laras. Me too. It's so scary. I don't want to marry you, said Panji. Devi and Sari and Devi and Wangi were very shocked of Panji, Laras, and Panji's word. They were very ashamed of the rejection. Then They committed suicide in front of Panji Laras and Panji. Knowing that condition, the regent of Kediri was very angry. He went to Lamongan and faced Panji Laras and Panji. "How dare you to reject my daughters? How dare you to make them die?" shouted the regent of Kediri. Then he pulled sword and killed Panji Laras and Panji. And after that, he looked for Raden Panji Kusumo and killed him too. Before he died, Raden Panji Kusumo messaged people of Lamongan not to marry any boy or girl from Kediri. The end. Until now, the barrel and made of stone, which are belong to Dewi and Mesari and Dewi and Mangi, are in the long spirit of Lamongan. You can see them whenever you want.